We host Congress in different countries every year. It's the coming together of what is now, in 2013, 98 different countries. Each time we go to host the Congress, the councils all bid. And so South Africa bid to host Congress, and we chose them because this is an exciting region for development. The biggest challenge that we face at the moment is the perception that green building costs up to 30% more. The reality is that it's either zero cost or the average is up to 4 to 5% more. So there's a huge gap in the difference between reality and perception. So our biggest, priority is proving the business case for green building, and that green building and sustainable building makes economic sense, it makes social sense and environmental sense.
Worldwide, I'd say Green Building Council is one of their biggest challenges, and the things that we're all going to be working on together is making that connection to how green buildings can improve people's lives, because they do, but we haven't been very clear in articulating how that happens and how, quite personally, they can improve the life of everybody living, working, and being in that building.
The main challenge, I believe, in my country is not convincing the construction industry about the importance of green building, but the adoption of green building practices. It's a new way to go about building and constructing. So they will need to see, I believe, case studies on the ground before we start seeing wide-scale adoption of these practices.
In our country, the direction to go green is very much determined by the government. While that is good, I think our citizens still have a long way to go in terms of having the right awareness and knowledge about what green and sustainability means. So we at the Green Building Council plays a crucial role in bridging the gap between the government and the people, bringing education and knowledge to our citizens to encourage people to embrace green buildings.
First of all, we need to stop the deterioration of the natural resources. I want to left this country or this planet better than I received. I think if we change the culture in our homes and in our daily life, we can change in the country. The construction is one of the most important source of pollution. We need to revert, and we need to make a change in the philosophy and the culture to live in the space sustainability constructed.
I think that the green building movement is really a movement that's about legacy. It's about the kinds of path that we want to pave for our children. It's about the kind of earth that we want to leave behind for them and for their children's children.
Green building started off as a niche idea to really make sure that every building we build is a high-performing building. But as we've evolved, what we've found is that green building is really about making sure that we use our resources in a much smarter way. It's not necessarily super high-tech. In some countries, it's very low-tech. It's about making sure that the decisions we make with our resources and how we sort out our communities and organise ourselves has a very long-term view. So it's not about lowest cost development so that the developer can make money. It's about making sure we build environments for the users of the buildings that we spend 95% of our time in.